Hey guys, welcome to Two Guys in a Van. In today's episode, we'll be giving you a quick update on where we're at with the build. And we are sort of approaching the end of the build. The only thing we have left to do is building the kitchen cabinets and basically installing the drain from the kitchen sink to the gray water tank, which we just installed last week. And after that we'll be ready for the road. So just to give you a quick rundown, we're just waiting for the cabinet doors to dry for the bedroom closet. So we'll be installing them in a few minutes as soon as they dry off. So we have the cabinet doors ready, just drying off, and we'll be replacing the bottom ones too. We made them out of plywood and it's already warped and just not looking very nice, so we replaced them with oak cabinet fronts, painted white, and the other cabinet doors are going to be oak as well, but stained a brown color. We also have the refrigerator already installed and in place, so it takes a bit of space in our garage. Later in the week, actually I think next week, we're getting our solar controller and a battery so we can finally finish the solar installation. And here's our fuse box for 120 electric, and there's the fuse box for the 12 volt. We have a little wall to keep the mattress in place. I'll only put it back in, and let's see. I'm really happy with this one. Made a little stencil and put gold leaf on here with blue color, put a compass rose for a little accent. And I'm really proud of this shelf. This is a wireless charger for the phone, and when you lift it up, I have USB outlets. There's 4, 5, 6, there's 8 USB outlets in there. So I could charge my drone, I could charge my cameras, my GoPro, whatever I need to charge, and it's going to be right by my head at night, so I could just pop the phone down and get it charged up. Okay, so there's the refrigerator right under the bed. Let's get this open. Okay, so there's the Dometic refrigerator. We think it's going to be big enough for the two of us. We'll see how it performs once we actually get this on the road. You've seen this before. The bathroom is finished with the Nautilus door, retractable door, and the Dometic toilet, the shower head. I did manage to finally reupholster the headliner, and it was an absolute pain in the ass. I would never do that again. It was really difficult to do, and in some places you can kind of see glue shining through a little bit, but that was the best I could do. It was really difficult. Now another thing that we just finished is, or are the benches. So I made those seat cushions and the seat backs, so it's comfortable to sit on here. It's pretty nice and soft, not too soft. Also made some matching throw pillows, and we are really happy with the way that turned out. So we have 2 of them. Let's get this out of the way. And there's the water heater and the water pump under this seat. Then this one just has storage underneath it. Okay, and a few days ago we installed the gray water tank by the spare tire in the back of the van. I'll show that to you in a second. I'm not sure if you can see it very well, but there's the gray water tank. It was pretty easy to install. It didn't take much time. The only thing was that we had to shift over the exhaust pipe. So we need to figure out how to insulate it, because it is touching the water tank in the back a little bit, and this thing gets pretty hot. We don't want that to melt. So the gauges are working now, showing us the levels of fresh water and gray water. We also have the water pump switch. I don't really remember what the other two are for. And our water heater is connected as well. And we do have the gray water tank in place now. So all we have to do is just connect the shower to it and the kitchen sink, and we'll be all set. Also next week, towards the end of next week, we'll be getting our battery, deep cycle battery, and a solar charge controller, so we can finally take advantage of the solar panels on the roof and power up the 12-volt systems in here. So that should be exciting. However, I'm leaving on vacation to Florida tomorrow, so Ray will be left alone to figure all that stuff out. Hopefully by the time I get back, it's going to be all done. So that's it for today. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to give us a thumbs up, click subscribe, and hit the bell button.